two good things happening. The first thing was that yesterday I got a chance to go to the beach and with my wife, and we went to the one of my favorite beaches, and I got a chance to do the polar bear swim, which is awesome. And so what happens is that today what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do this repair. Second one is going to be this one. This is a puppet I've been working on for some time. It's the reason why it's taking me so long to do this puppet is because I've never done a puppet before like this, and I've got other things I had to do, as well as try to catch up with my art. And so what has happened is that I've kind of I'm working on this puppet here, and this is a puppet someone requested. I'm a sculpting artist, so I can actually sculpt people, and so with that, being able to sculpt people and do art and things like that, it's pretty cool. So what I'm going to take a couple moments and let you guys see this and kind of show you some of the cool parts of it. Normally I put this in my membership channel, but I was like, you know what, it's a new year. Let me just go ahead and just show you guys some of the cool stuff that's here right now. I want to say thank everybody for being here, and those who aren't here, I just wanted to encourage them to wait just a little bit longer to let more people find out about this, and then they can come and join the program and see what I'm going to do, because this is going to be a cool thing. I'm probably going to show you this just one time, and next time you won't be able to see any of this. I'll probably put it to my member channel. But for the most part, though, there's a lot of things here. So as you guys see that I'm a real person, so I'm going to be like, hi, I'm a real person right here. So as a real person, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of show you my hand, and this is my other hand here, and I have the camera in front of me. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to go in front of the camera. After just reposition for a second, unplug the battery cable, and see if I could just get my situation all set up. What I'm going to be doing today, my friends, is that I'm going to be working on getting this puppet completed. And let's see, I'll show you some of the art of the puppet and how it happened so far. I got the hands. I had to make the hands, and I made the other hands. Right, so I made that, and I have it on one string here. I have it on one, like, it's a popsicle stick, right? Popsicle stick. And it controls the hands, right? And it's made out of masking tape. This is made out of masking tape. So you're like, hello, hey everybody, how you doing? So dribble the ball, dribble the ball. This is me just, I've never done a puppet before. So now I can say, I can't say I never did a puppet. Now I've done a puppet, so now it's a matter of perfecting and making it better. This is I guess my Kermit the Frog, right? My Kermit the Frog moment. This here is, you have these things here. I made some strings for the legs. And then my kids were like, Dad, you gotta put like the booty shake. So I was like, all right, put the booty shake. So I go, the booty shaking. Gotta put that booty shake. They want to see that booty shake. So kids were like, ah. Anyway, so that's the kind of situation there. Anyway, so what happens is this. It's Happy New Year to everyone who's here. And this here, I put screws for the knees, as you can see. Screws for the knee. I had to chop her into pieces. So yeah, I made it as one whole piece. And I had to chop her into pieces so I can actually make her into a puppet, type thing. So with that, you have the knees here, and you have strings and all that. So what I'm going to do, right, what I did was that I made shoes, right, and the shoes are feet right here, and inside the shoes I put coins. So I got like pennies. See pennies? So I put pennies inside for the shoe so it has some weight going downwards, right? So when you put the inside the shoes right here, you have that. So when you pull on the string here, this is the string for her legs. It'll do a little bendy things, and keep the weight down, because masking tape doesn't have much weight. But you have to put weight to it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and see the coins, and there's 18 pennies in both shoes, so 18 pennies. What I'm going to do is going to add some more tape. Put some tape. This is not my favorite tape. This here is kind of like it's a loser brand tape. And actually, no, it's the company. Shout out to whoever you are made it. But this is not the kind of tape that I use. The kind of tape I use is this one. You see, this is my contractor grade 2020. I also have. Thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate that. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a short and sweet repair. Let's see, this is the tan tape I use. This one I like, but I'm gonna use this one because what happens is I'm gonna use tape that I don't like so much, so I don't have to see it. I'm gonna stick that into the shoe. Right. So it's like how it's gonna be. So take this here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it like that. So let's see. I'm gonna put this right here, and I'm gonna add that there. I'm gonna put some glue gun in there just to make more foot space. And I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna actually put the foot in first and then the thing, right, like this. And then I'm gonna put gonna kind of wedge it in there so her foot is like wedged in. Boom! I say boom. See, now it's all wedged in, right? See that? Now what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna go ahead and take some more tape and do the same thing too. Folks, I hope you have had a wonderful New Year so far. I've had a wonderful one. I got a chance to do a little bit of a skinny dip in the ocean, and that was really cool. I got a chance to go to, let's see, there's a Coney Island one, and it's the Polar Bear, I did it again, Coney Island one. I already did it called the Polar Bear Club, and I didn't do that. I said, I'm doing my own thing, because, it's like, I wasn't sure if I was going to do it, and all these things. And you know, I've done cool swim before. You know, like in March and May. Like for example, we go to the beach whenever we get a chance to. And one of our favorite beaches we go to is not Far Rockaway, but the opposite of Far Rockaway. And here in New York is a place where it's kind of like, you know, it's somewhat clothing optional. So anyway, long story short, what happens is we went there. I went there and I invited a bunch of my friends. I talked to a group of friends who want to go to it and stuff. But what ended up happening was like not everybody wanted to go. You know, everybody wanted to go. So I was like, well, okay, I'm probably gonna go with myself. And then last minute, my wife was like, great, I'll go with you. So like, okay. So my wife and I, we went together and we made a date out of it because you know, it's what we do. We go on dates like all the time. So for the most part though, we're always doing kind of cool adventures and stuff, right? So so this is the foot's in there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a glue gun, which I have behind me. I'm going to go ahead and put some of the things in there. Okay, so let me see. This is the string. Let me see if I can show you. Like I'm going to pan it up a little bit so you can see. This is my camera. I have a camera that's facing downward, right? And that one I'm not going to use, but that's for recording when I do the full package stuff. This here is the hands, right? So this is the hand switches. This is the hand switch right here, right? Hand switch, right? And then put it down. This here are the leg stitch right here, leg switches, or the leg controls. I gotta put the hands back up real quick. Hands back up. Be like, hands control. Just kind of center the camera a little bit, center more. How you built that? I have a tutorial. I'll show you how I do it. But for the most part, this is this, and then it fell on her head. See that? How I did this? I did it. I have a tutorial. It's on my members channel. If you'd like to support my members channel, you'll see a lot of cool stuff. It's only like $4 a month, which is like, you know, really cool. You know, I have my Patreon. It's like $4 a month as well. I want to see some of my cool art there. But for the most part, though, these are some of the arts that this is actually one that's for a customer that I haven't finished yet because what happens is like, you know, it's just a matter of, you see right here? I have a spring in the back. I have like a spring like in the back, so it kind of makes the hip always want to right itself. That in itself is thing. I did these little twist ties just to hold this place, and I put like little sprockets, and also for the elbows and stuff, I put like I had to get like a whole bunch of like little gear systems and stuff because, you know, building a puppet is no joke. Actually, it's like you can build something in masking tape, but when to build something like a puppet, you know, and then put like with her back and stuff here, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of know-how. And I winged it. I didn't look at tutorials. I just kind of figured how it would be, and this is kind of how the scenario is, you know, with that. So anyway, so what I'm gonna do, I'm take the glue gun, which I have right here, my trusty dusty glue gun, right? And we're gonna put some of the glue into the foot to seal that up, so the foot becomes a one whole piece. But let's make sure she's touching the ground, right? Right, make sure she's touching the ground, right? I'm gonna look right here, as you can see. Oh, thanks. You know, I have I do classes. So if you're interested in classes, I'm actually gonna have a class coming up soon. I can't tell you too many details. They said don't tell too many details until you actually did something, and then you tell people about it. Because the reason is because, you know, I'm gonna are kind of like, you know, sometimes you don't do it because I'm going, and then you don't do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you when I did it. So afterwards you'll be able to know that. So for example, like I have a Patreon channel. I did a Patreon channel. I have a membership channel. I have that. Thank you. I appreciate that. I got some here, my other creatures too. Yeah, it's like my ammonite. It's ammonite octopus, ammonite shell. Boom. I'm going to connect it, make it better. But anyway, that's something for another time. Well, I'm going to plug in this glue gun. And then go ahead and work on these things here. Hope you guys are having a good day. Please write me in the chat. I love reading stuff as you guys write them in the chat. It's pretty cool. I respond to them. I like responding. And so I'm going to do, I had to fill up some of the space for her foot. So she has weights on her foot. I'm going to take the glue gun, trusty glue gun, and we're going to go ahead and put this in here. All right. This is my glue gun. This glue stick, the glue stick that goes in this one, is very good. I like this one so much, right? It's like I wait for it to heat up. So while that's heating up, I'm gonna give you guys some more cool stuff. I want to show you guys some more puppetry stuff. So like, this is the hands. This is the hands. The hand one is here. This was like when I started making this. You know, I didn't know what to do. Honestly, it's just this is what you would call a marionette puppet, right? And it's not like a puppet. There's puppets that have controls from the inside. Yes, I live in the United States. I'm not originally from the United States. I was born in the Caribbean, but I grew up here since I was 2 years old, and I became a citizen when I was about 11, and pretty much It was like, it was cool. I think 11 or earlier. I'm thinking 11. But for the most part, though, my parents became citizens, and I became a citizen later. That was like 1,000 years ago. But anyway, for the most part, though, it's one of those things where it's like I have a family that live here. My family lives here, and I live here in the United States. I do. Where do you live? A gift. Where do you live? What country you live in? This is here. This is We're still waiting for the glue gun to warm up. I think it might warm up already, so I'm gonna just go ahead and just kind of start putting some the glue into it. What happens with this, right? See, I don't usually use, well, a lot of my art, right? It's like come on. See, there's this glue gun has been with me on many trips. This has been my go-to glue gun for like so many years. And there's people who do glue gun stuff that's been so remarkable. I just totally love how they do it. What I'm gonna do too, I'm gonna show you guys a little something while this glue gun does this glue gun thing. See right now, see, I had it warm before and it was just making puddles. So I was like, okay, let me just not waste it because it's like, I just have to get up out of the chair and do it to make it happen. But yeah, so I live up in the Philippines. Oh, Philippines! I have a couple of friends who live in the Philippines. I have a couple of friends. I have a friend of mine I used to work with. He went to go there, and so he's there right now. And he's cool. He's a cool guy. And I like Filipinos. Filipinos are really cool. I've worked with so many people from the Philippines, and pretty much, I always like whenever I try to copy how they sound. Like, how are you doing, the brothers? How is everything, brother? Good to see you. And I've had just like it's very good. And like there's I just totally admire them. They're cool people. It's just generally speaking, I bet you that people are jerks. In every culture, there's jerks, but for the most part, though, the most people I've ever come across, all the Filipinos I came across, I used to work with a Filipino at the law firm I worked at, and she was pretty cool. She was really cool. She gave me like all these cool movies, like VHS, because we have a VHS player. So we got all these old VHS tapes and VHS player stuff, so that was really cool. So what we did with that, we were able to play a whole box of movies, and I like VHS stuff. Because I mean, that's how I started. When I started doing videos and stuff, I started on VHS, making VHS tapes. And then we had the VCRs and stuff, There's a friend of mine, her name is Rachel, and she was showing about how she was listening to different tapes. When she was a kid, she heard her voice for the first time, listening to tapes, and that was cool. That was such a cool thing. It is okay that I rate your build. Yeah, sure, have a ball. I mean, this is my first time doing this, so I don't really, any critique is good. See, that thing is, I'm thinking I'm going to put the glue gun on her head to make sure her head stays put. Right there. Because I've never made puppets before. Okay, I'm gonna glue her head to the hat. I don't really want to do that, but I'm gonna do that. Glue the head to the hat. And so this is all masking tape except for the screws. So I'm just gonna put this in there. See that? I'm just kind of gluing that and then making it like this. So it's gonna stick to her head. It's gonna be part of her head, not coming off ever again. So there you go. And whoop, make sure you put it right. It's not ever coming off again. So you guys get a chance and privilege to see that. Applying this to her head. Oh, cool. What is my name? My name is Gregory. Hey, my channel, Gregory Valentine Animations. It's Gregory. That's my name. What is your name? Gift? Is your name Gift? You walk around, your name is Gift. Hello, Gift. Did you bring a gift for me, Gift? That kind of thing. It's cool. There's a cool thing about that. You can actually name yourself with these shows. Okay, I'm gonna go through every joint, and I'm gonna make sure that all the joints are connected well. All right, so I'm gonna go past here and attach this better. Right, you're gonna see that. All right, let's see this. What do you mean rate? What do you mean by rate? You mean like judge it? Because you can judge all you want, but it's not probably because at the end of the day, it's over here in my house, and I'm working on it, and I like that, and it's fun. The other part is that I just gotta make sure. The thing is, like, I gotta just work on some of the other parts to make sure it's all good and good. So there's the feet. The feet's connected, right? Let's check the. I'm gonna put the glue gun back over here real quick. I'm gonna do something too. See my ammonite? I might do work on the ammonite. I wish I was a good builder like you, but sadly I didn't. Oh, thanks, I appreciate it. Just build. You don't have to worry about who's judging it. Just to do it. What you got to do with your art is just go ahead and make it. That's the first foremost. Just make it and get better. That's all you do. Maybe if you have no access to resources, you just find whatever you find and make it. Look, this thing is made of. I'll show you the different things I use. I've used, this is string. This is white string, right? It's a yarn. And this here is, more yarn. I got the legs are kind of tied up with the arms right there. See, here's the feet. There's the feet. And I have two supporting structures. One for the back, one for the booty. My kids are like Dad, make the booty shake. I was like, all right, booty shake, booty shake, booty shake. Take a twerk, make a twerk. Twerk that booty. That's right. Kids were like that. They're just dying with that. They just loved it. Anyway, so there's that. And then you have the legs. You have this part here and the legs. And so my problem I had was with the hips, because the hips was a hip is a ball and socket joint, but what I made was a hinge here, and so I have to work on. So I labeled each thing. So this one here is the play for the arms. There's a hand play, right? So you have the hand play, so like this. Hold it steady. It just stays put like what? Go like this. What? Yeah. It's like hello. So I got the elbows and the hand joints and stuff like that. So that works out there, right? You have that. Then you have, so all I have is just 2 points. The hands, right? The hand joints, and I have the feet. So this is the feet one. It's the knees. So it's like just breakdancing. How old am I? I am, last time I checked, I was 5,000. Anyway, so that's pretty much how old I am. You got this here. It's 500, but I look young from age. This is here. You got this here with the legs. See like that. You know, I think I'm done with this puppet. I just got to do the no, I mean, it's like there's not really much to do more except just kind of reinforce the hinges, get rid of some of the slightly the sore tape and stuff, and then give her back her scarf. Where's her scarf at? Oh, scarf. Let me give you back your scarf. So you have the scarf up on my head, like this scarf, and I put it over here like this. And weave the scarf through the head. My friends, thank you so much for looking. Thank you for also the thumbs up. I appreciate that. That's all good, you know. So yeah, so pretty much, yeah, the place I went to. Let me know what you want me to talk about. You want to talk more about the sculpture, how I made it, or you want to talk about like our adventures that we had and some adventures coming up that, you know, already in the works? Because I know it's good to talk about what you're gonna do. It's kind of good to talk about what you already did. So for last year, what we already did, we went to a lot of galleries. We did a lot of like art galleries and stuff. We did so many of those. Praise God, it was great. And I got a chance to do that. I like art galleries. I like being in places and talking to people about your art and how you came to making it. I just love that. I like on my YouTube channel too. I think it's best on your own YouTube channel to do that. You make your own stuff, and then you just, you know, you just talk to people. So see, her hat's not going to come off anymore. It's going to be there forever. So next you have, that's her scarf. And I say, do you have a little brother? No, hi Steven, nice to meet you. Do I have a little brother? Do I have a little brother? Why would I have a little brother? I don't know. Why would that question come up? I don't have a little brother. I am the brother. I have an older sister who makes me a little brother, and then I have younger sisters who make me the older brother. So I am the brother. So there you go. I am my own little brother. How's that? I'm about to be 9. I'm still a kid. You're a kid. How are you a kid on my channel? I have this thing called the Kappa thing, and it's like, you know, you're supposed to have like, you know, whatever. It's not really. You know, I even put it's not for kids. But okay, well, hey. That's for the most part though. So yeah, you're about to be 9. And okay, so what you can do is this, right? If you're gonna do stuff like artwork, right? It's like my thing is, hi Steven. What happens is like this is a puppet that I made, and I made this for a customer, and just pretty much is a matter of just getting the knees right. So it goes like this. So you have that legs just. Let's dance on that Ammonite. Dance on that Ammonite, girl. There you go. I'm gonna dance on the Ammonite head. That's right. Dance on it. Dance. Okay, so there's that one. How about we dance on the dead fish? Dance on dead fish. How's that? Dance on the dead. Here's a fish. I never finished this fish. It's kind of in the process of being made. So it's a fish. I made a lot of fish monsters this week. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna put her to dance on the fish. So this is like, I haven't quite figured out how to do this to hold it all in one shot. Because I mean, here's the foot, and it's like dance on the fish. Dance on the fish. It's like ooh, dance on the fish. That's right. That's right. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. That's how we do it in America. We dance on fishes. Okay, so this is like, so her knees will bend forward, right, which is really cool. Her hips kind of bend sideways, right? It's like, because I can't make it go forward, so it has to be at the hip. So she kind of like, she can sit down, right? She can sit down because the hip is designed to bend forward and backwards. So she can sit, and I guess she could ride a horse. I guess she could ride a fish. Ride a fish. She can ride a fish. She can ride a fish. She can ride a fish. So fish riding. Yeah. Riding a fish. Okay, so anyway, so that's what happened is there, right? So that's pretty much what I wanted to like to show you regards in this puppet. You know, there's more to it, like how I built this puppet. So I'll show you some of the other works I'm working on real quick. Give you guys a heads up as to what I'm doing, because it's like, you know, I'm in the process of putting together an art class. So art class has people, and I'm making people, right? And here's like a big person that I'm working on too. So there's a person and another person that I'm working on. Hello. All right, so that's pretty much there. And then I have some of my other arts that I have that are pretty much like, just kind of like, oh, let me show you some fish monsters, because I love showing the fish monsters. I always wanted to show fish monsters being like. If you go to my Etsy, you get to see like this fish. This is here is called this is Japa. Japa is one of my fish monsters. This one has become quite popular. It's like a goldfish monster. That's my Chupacabra collection. Chupacabra collection. I put it right here. Japa. People like. Can you? I guess you can see me if I put him here. This one here is my second fish monster, which is Jaro. Jaro is my second fish monster, and he is pretty much a Chupacabra too. So hey, what you looking at fish? That's right. So here's a fish, Jaro, and he too is pretty cool when you put him with this. I think it was like a hatchet fish. This, haha. That he's cool, and he got the blue spots. Right, there's that. Put it back here. Then you have, this was the third one. It's called Sambo. Sambo is like a trick. It's like a lionfish, because when you like this here, it goes like this. It's got the cool. I'm like a lionfish, but it's a colorful lionfish. I haven't made any anglerfish yet, which I probably will. But this is a fish monster, so you like that. And he's got his cool hands and cool fingers. So his fingers and hands right there. This is my. It's the only original mom said this only because the original mom doesn't want me. Hey. So wow, I'm sorry. Wow, that's okay. So you have this is a Sambo, a fish monster, and then you have this one is Jimba, and she's the only female fish monster that I have, and so she's there as well. So we had a fish party the other day, and we wanted to do some art and stuff, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, so this is there's like here's this person here, and she's like, oh, I'm surrounded by fish, and the fish are attacking, and then the fish start like biting on her legs and stuff like that, and start like biting on her hands, you know, and things like that. So they're being, you know, eaten. She's like, oh, the fish are attacking. I said that's so cool about that, because you can actually move stuff, and you can open up and bite the hands, and because chupacabras usually do go after goats, and you know, you can always have it attack people too, because you know what, it's always kind of a fun thing to make your art being attacking each other. So this is like fish monster. Hey, don't watch this. So yeah, so it happened like that. You have this thing where, you know, this fish monster is there, but you know, like my creatures tend to be more friendly anyway, so they're not like always out to get you and stuff. So they're actually just kind of quite, you know. So this is here, and right here is this right here, right? This with this fish monster. So again, so this is Sambo. This is Jimba, Gymba, Jimba, and this is Sambo. Let's see, Sambo Chupacabra, and I made little bases for them too. So like the bases, on the bases. Then you have Jimba, Jimba Chupacabra. Right, put these back over here. And then we have, this here is Japa. Japa is one of my most favorite ones. People love the pattern, like a mutant goldfish. I like his little belly. His belly is my favorite part. Here, I had a bunch of them, and I made two, and I got to a customer. They requested. So if you go to my Etsy is it's Etsy. I have my links to my. I'll put a link for you, but it's you go to my link tree. You're able to see all my cool art. So this is the fish. What do you call this thing? Octopus. Right? And then you have, this is Jaro Chupacabra. You see it? Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see, for the most part though, I have like a lot of different types of art and stuff. I have masks, and I have puppets, and I have puppetries. But you know, this is the one that people like this one here. Let's see, I'll show you this one. I have I make big sculptures too. So this one here is Venom. This is Venom. We are Venom. So this is a Venom. For the most part, though, I'm gonna just kind of show you some more stuff with the puppets. I'm gonna call it a short and sweet, not too long. Normally, my shows go for more than that. I always have for like an hour or so, but this is just 25 minutes. So I'm gonna make it short and sweet. This is something I wanted to work on. As making the feet, so the feet kind of like works and keeps downwards. Has it changing it? So it's got change in our feet. Kickfoot tea. That's right, Kickfoot tea in your head. Yeah. So that's the thing there. So this is one of those that I'm really proud of. I haven't completely finished, but I think I'm kind of at the point where I just kind of need to finish, because if I don't finish this, I'm gonna be just kind of keep working on, and just kind of making her, and just keep working on her and tweaking, because this is my first ever puppet, and so it's pretty cool. So yeah, so you got that. So anyway, so for the most part there, let's see how this works. And this is the full 9 yards working together. I'm just a puppet on the string. Chaka, 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 chaka. Just a puppet on the string. Yeah, 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 yeah. That boom. This is some river dancing. Bring it up high. Bring it up high. Bring it. Gotta wrap it in my fingers. Da, 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 da. Okay. All right, people. I just want to thank you so much for watching my channel today. I'm going to call it quits here. I'm glad everybody came to watch and see the cool art that we're doing. Just pretty much one of those things where I'm just glad to be able to do this. Again, have a happy new year. I wish you all the best. God bless you. Like and subscribe to my channel. And definitely hang for more. I'm going to do some more stuff later today. I might do a body paint. I might do a sculpture, live sculpture. So I'll let you see how it goes down. So God bless you. Thank you for supporting me in likes and in views. I appreciate that. Definitely give thumbs up to the channel and tell your friends about my channel and follow me. All right, I'll have some more stuff coming up later. So again, say wave bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, God bless you. Take care now. All right, bye. And peace. Peace.